MP about to tear the roof off.
Let's slow this guy down, all right? It's your game tonight.
Hey, MP, I got some film.
That's ridiculous.
He's been on an absolute tear.
Guess we gotta knock him off his rhythm then.
Exactly. Hot streaks are mostly confidence. We shake his.
Hot streak over. You know, everyone's been playing him the same way. But if we... Can I see that clipboard?
Yeah, here, what do you got?
All right, check this out. That's what I'm thinking.
Hey, MP.
Have a great game, man.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And for Atlanta, outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's MP in at the point. Players, as we can see, starting to wear down this late in the season. You got to be careful of that, Doris. How important, then, is depth at this point of the year?
Yeah, Kevin, it's critical. It's almost impossible not to have some nicks and bumps as the season winds down. Teams that can use their whole bench typically have an advantage down the stretch because you can rest those guys who maybe are a little bit more banged up than you'd like to see.
It'll be the Hawks off the tip.
And MP's got his hands full tonight. His main assignment has been hot of late.
MP will have a lot of work tonight on defense, and let's see how he responds to that challenge.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Holiday with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Brown kicks to White. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Johnson, the pass to Pop. Can't connect from short range. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Now, here's Hunter, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Okongwu kicks to Murray. To the paint. Here's MP, and he banks in the lane.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
The drive by MP.
Well, MP puts the defense in a tough situation. He drives right at them, ends up drawing excellent contact.
The Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so Powell nails both of them.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Poked away. Driving the lane, and White slams it in.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Murray outside. Pass to Hunter. Inside. Here's MP. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it. Here's
Johnson, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Kicks it out to MP. In the corner, Murray with it. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over White. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
So effective from the mid-range. Can't give Murray room to get that one off.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the Hawks. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Over Johnson. No good there off the double clutch. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 7.
Making it look almost easy from range. MP, such a smooth-looking shot.
White finds Tatum. White looking around. Fires away from outside. Tatum with another miss. The Hawks leading by 4. MP from deep three-point land. Another miss by MP.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Holiday, no one around him. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got his second basket of the night. Here's Powell. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here's Tatum. Over Johnson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's Atlanta up 3. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And MP subbed in for Trae Young. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Count it.
Look at MP finish through the contact. Kept his composure the entire time.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Trailblazers was all business. He scored 40 points and was reliable as ever from distance. He was a real problem for the defense. He just seemed to get what he wanted out there, and I'm sure his team is thankful for that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
It's Powell on the wing. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Holiday finds Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Hunter on the wing. MP with a screen on Brown. Hunter no good. Boston's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Johnson, the pass to Powell. Porzingis with the block. White against Johnson. Into the lane. Oh, my goodness. Tatum. Wow.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Murray, no good. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Outside Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Boston Celtics.
Shaq, this reminds me of our day. They're not just hoisting up 1,000 threes, they're dumping the ball inside to the paint.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. Hunter with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Hawks passing it around. Second chance shot. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket for Murray.
Murray always working to develop a consistent jump shot. Looking good on that one.
Tatum against Johnson. Brown kicks to Porzingis. He dishes it to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Shoots over Johnson. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 12.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Back to MP. Holiday with the block. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Team first.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. Porzingis kicks to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Holiday. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. Atlanta calls timeout. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. Third spot, the Celtics.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
The Hawks trail by 8. To the middle. Here's MP. The layup missed.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Holiday with the 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
MP passes to Hunter. Powell with a screen on Tatum. Here's Hunter. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Hunter's got 7 points.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
They set the screen. And here's Brown outside. Second shot opportunity. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Celtics leading by 8. Left side, Brown. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Powell kicks to Hunter. Pass to Johnson. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype squad. Get loud!
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Okongwu.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Horford. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Hunter, no good. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Hauser. Still yet to score. Outside Holiday. Kept alive. Cornette. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Finney Smith. And finish off by Finney Smith.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
The pass to Brown. Goes up from the top of the key. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Brown. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to...
Gongwu's checked in for Bay. And MP subbed in for Trae Young. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Jaylen Brown. Here's MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And this speaks to how poised MP is. Not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. But big time on the offensive glass.
Murray out there with MP. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's O'Connell. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
He's hit 4 now from behind. The arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Tatum against Bogdanovich. Tatum drives in. And Tatum takes the hit and still converts.
And the 4th quarter just has not been kind. Only 1 bucket in 5 attempts.
Tatum draws the double. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Shoots. It's good from the top of the key. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
So for the Hawks, Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Bogdanovich. Then for the Celtics, Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornette. Brown comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
First one falls for
MP. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Porzingis with a screen on Hunter. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
That is a huge bucket from MP. Never shies away from the tough moments.
Tatum with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Tatum dishes to White. Oh, Tatum in position. Oh, offensive interference. The Hawks leading by 4. Passes it to Hunter. To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. At the foul. Murray outside. To the middle. Stolen by Holiday. White, wide open. He fires. Boston, no good that time either.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
MP, no good. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum, that's for 2. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Murray, the pass to Pop. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now, timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on.
Here's Tatum. And that one is off. Hunter with some nice defense. And an intentional foul right there.
At the line, for your Hawks, DeJounte Murray.
That's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
27 seconds left in the fourth.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Powell finds Johnson. Back to Powell. From past the arc. That one's not going to go. And so the Hawks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and with the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it. We got a player of the month tonight. Let's knock him down a few pegs.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you...
No way.
I mean, the ball bounced on the rim like it couldn't make up its mind.
There's no way that one should have dropped.
When you're that hot, they all seem to drop.
I'd be player of the month every time if I was getting bounces like that.
Okay, all right. Don't be a hater now.
I'm not. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna cool him off.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm thinking maybe if he tries something like that move again. You mind? Coach,
Yeah.
check this out.
What do you got?
Cuidado con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo. Le pensé, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Grabamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A., mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que tuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos para coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Quién más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche calle en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que veo con el Linton yeah. LPS, you know. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LPS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
Gotta put me on there with the greatest, man.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Cuidado con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky, yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, Le pensé, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Grabamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán.
Looks like you got a player of the month tonight.
Yeah.
for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Portis work together inside, and it's Lillard in at the 1. And for Atlanta, Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu, and it's MP in at the 1 spot. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, BA, focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Outside Johnson. It's Powell on the wing. Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Middleton. Portis a screen. Middleton with it. Now Okongwu defending. And Okongwu with the block. To the inside. Here's Powell. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Wow, that's good.
Hey, I think you got to provide more resistance inside. MP doesn't seem to mind a little contact down there.
Beasley against Murray. Now here's Beasley. Last game for him, he had 14. Good! Another from 3.
And all season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most three-pointers in a single season. Now here's Powell. Count it.
And the work that MP puts in, it shines through during every hoop he makes.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hunter with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Murray's shot is good.
He's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
For 3, here's Lillard. Atlanta with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Now here's Lillard. Coming off a 22-point game against New Orleans.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
Powell. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 6 points.
Really good trip down the floor. MP converting in close.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game. Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And the Bucks call time here.
Let's keep it up.
He's checked in for Milwaukee. And let's see which teams have been unwavering at the free throw line since the All-Star break. Number 1, Atlanta.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Portis with a screen on Hunter. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. 1:52 left in the first quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Young, he's checked in for Murray. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Crowder, he's checked in for Middleton. Now here's Lillard. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game. Portis with a screen on Hunter. Clock at 6. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Finney-Smith checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. There's a minute 26 left in the first. Count it. Good.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Back to Powell. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Beauchamp. Now covers. From 9 feet out. And it's Beauchamp missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And the basket by MP.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Portis with a screen on Young. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Hawks on top, up 10. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock.
Some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He finished with 30 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
And again, it's the Bucks missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness. They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The Hawks leading. And here's Young. No points so far. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Screen by MP. Young with it. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Powell's shot is off.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Over to the left wing. Here's Lillard. And that one's on target from the wing. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Outside Young to the paint. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there.
Teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the strike.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Here's Hunter. Beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there. An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome to halftime. First order of business, catching up on the injuries around the league.
I just hate this part of the game, guys. Siakam injured. He's a guy you're going to miss on both sides of the ball. It's a real test to the depth.
No question, injuries are out of your control. Something every team has to deal with. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're playing at a fast pace, seizing opportunities to beat the defense down the floor. That's created some mismatches that have been to their advantage.
Running like a young Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, I'm still running, Ernie. Running to the snack bar.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it. And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis work together inside. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Tries again. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. MP, a screen on Beasley. Murray with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Murray's shot is good.
It's been so great to see Murray develop as a scorer in the league. His game is just so well-rounded now.
Lillard against Powell. Lets a floater go. It's stolen by Okongwu. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Portis with a screen on Murray. Here's Middleton. From 13 feet, down it goes. Middleton's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Down low. Okongwu with the pass to MP. Outside Johnson. Hunter with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. Powell for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Beasley for 3. Drops in the 3. Beasley's got his second bucket on the night.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Lillard. The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Powell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Total commitment there from MP on that play, not allowing that interior defense to distract him at all.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Murray. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Beauchamp's checked in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lillard fires away from way outside. A quick look, no good that time.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Outside Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Lillard against Young. Lillard passes to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Atlanta, his shooting has been excellent so far. Around 56%. For 3, Powell with the long-range hit from MP.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP. Getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton on target from range. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Atlanta calls timeout. So for the Hawks, Finney Smith checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Hunter. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Payne comes in for Lillard. Payne against Young. MP, a screen on Payne. Young misses. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Payne outside. Hits the trifecta. Payne's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
MP shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Bay. Antetokounmpo to pass to Payne. Off the mark there with a 3. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. From deep, MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists now tonight.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Antetokounmpo outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks ahead, up 11. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that. Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already... Getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Finney-Smith. Johnson comes in for Bay. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And MP subbed in for Young. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Murray passes to MP. Johnson with it. Powell sets a screen. They kick it out to Murray. And stolen by Beasley. Will it go? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray.
Good job by Beasley finding a way to get to the strike.
And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
Hunter finds MP. Lillard pulls down the board. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. Inside. Here's Okongwu. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Launches it. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Down low. They kick it out to Murray. This one for three. Nails it from three. Powell's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's Murray. Outside Johnson. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Antetokounmpo with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Beasley for three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th assist in this one. Powell against Lillard. Powell, a screen on Middleton. Beasley against Murray. Pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Hawks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And this win will close out this season series at a lopsided 3-0. They must be riding high, having locked down 3 straight wins against Milwaukee.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Outside Johnson. Here's Powell. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 37.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away. And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
How were you able to adapt to your game and slow down the current player of the month to get this win?
You got to bring your A game every time you take the court in this league. You're facing somebody who's playing as well as he is right now. I know you got to step up and do what you got to do. In terms of adapting my game, I try to stay focused on the fundamentals, the classics for a reason. I do a lot of film study, read a lot of scouting reports, and try to pick up on habits and tendencies so I can anticipate what he's going to do. Playing against him was a real challenge, but it was a fun test to challenge yourself against the best. Even more fun when you come out on top. Thanks.
Man, I shouldn't have to put up with this.
Whole basketball association.
Truck. Hardest to put the heat on.
Do anybody know what truck is? Hey, who's asking? The National Basketball Association. You getting called up. When? Now. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah!
There he is.
Let's go.
So here I come.
So, you know you guard Magic tonight, right?
With DJ and Cedric down, we need you to stay out of foul trouble.
Okay. Also, don't fall for his pump fake. That's an easy
But
six.
you got to contest or it's lights out.
All right. Hey, he's going to get his tonight, so don't let it frustrate
This
you.
is a big game for us. We need you to get down in the mud and scrap.
Okay, I can do that. Hey, you're on a 10-day contract. That's a tough spot to be in.
But it's also a good opportunity.
So, you want to stick around? Show us what you got.
Any questions?
About guarding Magic? Good. See your warm-ups.
Among the skyline of Los Angeles lies the Forum, our venue for tonight's action. The lights are on, and it's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to our coverage of the NBA. We have a great one for you tonight with the Celtics visiting the Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. What a game we've got in store for you tonight.
This is the matchup that everyone had circled on their calendars. Bird and the Celtics visiting Magic and the Lakers. What could be better?
Absolutely, Mike. And of course, Clark, you have the impact on the standings as well. All teams leading their respective conferences.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's just another layer to this classic East versus West rivalry. Each team is trying to put more distance between the second-place teams trying to track them down.
Well, a lot of pressure on recently signed Truck. First game with the team, and he's thrown to the Lions. We'll see how long he stays matched up with Magic.
So here's who the Celtics will begin the game with. Dennis Johnson is out with injury, so Gerald Henderson will start at the point. Wedman is joined by the newly signed Truck out on the wings. The fifth-year phenom, Larry Bird, starts at the 4. And in the middle, Robert Parrish locking up the center position. And starting for the Lakers, Irvin Magic Johnson runs the show at the point. The rookie, Byron Scott, gets the nod at the 2. They'll have Michael Cooper and Kurt Rambis making up the front court pair. And, of course, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar standing tall in the middle. And for more on Truck, who is getting the start today, let's head over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the shorthanded Celtics had to make a roster move. They were able to get Truck, a wing playing for the Minneapolis Muskrats. This team has had their eye on Truck for a while, but this string of injuries forced them to act. We'll see how that goes for them. Guys?
We will indeed, D.A. Thank you so much. And Clark, the Muskrats, one of the minor league pro teams in the States.
Yeah, you know, from what I understand, Kevin, Truck was doing really well at that level. This could be his big opportunity.
And for Truck, he's known for his defense, Clark. But it will take a huge effort to contain Magic Johnson in this one.
The Celtics did not have much of a choice, Kevin. I mean, with all of their injuries, they needed to bring somebody in. If Truck can disrupt and bother Magic just a little bit, that's a huge lift for them.
Well, with Truck drawing the assignment guarding Magic, Mike, you have to think they'll test him early.
And why wouldn't they? When you have a newly signed guy like Truck checking up Magic, you have to go at him early on. We'll find out quick how Truck handles it.
Here are the Lakers. Here's Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
With a myriad of skills, Magic is the last guy I'd want to guard. He can do anything out there. So how do you defend him?
It's his first trip to the line. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe. And for those who remember watching Truck in college, you know he's as hard a worker as they come.
Yeah, nobody's going to out-hustle him, Mike. He's not the most skilled wing, but he's a great player to have fill in for nights like this.
They grab their own miss. Dives for it. Bird against Scott. They shoot again. Lambus, no luck.
And he may think better of that next time. Had little to no chance to convert there.
Johnson surveying the floor. The kick out to Scott. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Just decide to take their first time out here.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. McAdoo inside, defended by McHale. Enzo Bird will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2, and he gets it to go. Well, Greg, this is clearly one of the biggest indicators that you've made it as a player. MP was just announced as the cover athlete for NBA 2K25. Wonderful work. Wow. Here's Wilkes after the made shot from Powell. Just 5 on the clock. The fader. Gets it to go. Magic hit with Truck draped all over him.
There's not much you can do about that. Johnson just too skilled. Gets his shot off and in over the defense.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our coverage. Second quarter action here at the Fabulous Forum. The Lakers in the lead. Like you talk about the excitement in this crowd, this is a capacity crowd here tonight. 17,505 here in the Forum.
It's been the hot ticket here in L.A. Laker fans know what the implications of this matchup mean. They've come out in full force.
Now here's Powell. The kick out to Ainge. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Bird. The feed to McHale. And he converts the layup. McHale's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Celtics.
Relentless on the boards. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
Scooped up. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Well, Clark, we expected Magic to have a potential breakout game. So far, he's been solid.
No surprise, Kevin. He's always going to be a factor when you talk about Magic Johnson. But with Truck defending him, I would have thought he would look for his own shot just a little bit more here.
and he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots and it's hurting his team.
No room for error there because he threw it down with both hands.
Pretty smart. Yeah, with the score this close, you can't afford any mistakes.
Boy, a miss slam would have been deflating. Nice to see him finish it off.
Foul. That's good.
Extra effort points by Truck. That guy always gives it everything he has.
Here's Johnson. That one, no good. Nice D from McHale. Down low. Good D by Johnson.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling.
Even though he's coming off the bench in this one, Mike, what a year it's been for Jamal Wilkes.
He's looked very comfortable all season long. Found his role and has played it perfectly. Great scoring threat for this team.
Well, Mike, they've been rivals for many, many years. Bird against Magic. What do you see him so far?
Neither has jumped ahead of the other so far. But as the game goes on, both will start looking for their own number.
Ainge is such a versatile player, but that's his bread and butter right there. He's really a good shooter from distance.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Bird.
Magic is getting a heaping helping of Truck. Very tough defense from him in this one.
Ainge, the pass to Powell. Knocks it loose. Going inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we figured Magic would attack Truck early on, and he's found, Mike, a lot of success doing just that.
That's how it goes. This is a bit of a welcome to the NBA moment for Truck. Magic is feasting on him.
Some changes for Boston. Robert Parrish is checked in for McHale. Wedman comes in for Ainge. And it's Henderson for Buckner. Here's Cooper. Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Boston making some changes. Kevin McHale. It's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, everyone. The second half getting going. Lakers and Celtics here in beautiful L.A. Lakers trail by 8. And with Truck on the floor again, Mike, it seems the Celtics will be matching his minutes with Magic's.
That's why they signed him. Boston feels he is the right man to bother Magic with his strength. It makes sense they would match minutes.
Scott, good.
We know Scott's got a great stroke from 3. So these mid-range shots, they're easy for Byron.
Left side, Truck. Parrish. It's good on the putback. Parrish has got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the pass to Scott. Lets it fly from 18. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Wedman. Henderson against Cooper. Pass to Wedman. Bird dishes to Truck. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Clark, the Celtics leaning on a lot of outside shots in this one. And as you know, that's not really their game.
It really isn't. And because they've got so many weapons inside, they usually pound it in down low. But with Kareem lurking in the paint, you can see why they're trying to get it done outside.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Los Angeles.
Well, Kareem only had 3 rebounds in their last game against Boston. You knew he'd grab more than that in this one.
Bucket is good. Scott's got 6 points in the quarter.
Celtics kept Scott in check their first meeting. Kept him to 6 points. He's already bested that total this time around.
Redmond the pass to Bird. Green for 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 4.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Truck. And this year's draft class, Mike, it's shaping up to be a good one.
There are a few players that could alter the future of teams. Olajuwon and Jordan seem like can't-miss prospects, but there are a lot of great kids coming out this year.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
As far as guys who can orchestrate your offense, it's hard to do better than Magic Johnson. His vision out on the floor is just so unique.
Now here's Bird. 6 points for him. And it's Truck missing.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
The Celtics with the lead. Out to the right wing. Celtics passing it around. Stolen by Magic. Right side, Scott. Stolen by Bird.
Well, both of these teams have been terrific so far this season. This could be a preview of this year's finals.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. The Lakers would love a return trip. I mean, with both teams atop their conferences, this game does have some extra juice to it.
So both teams making some changes here. And Powell, no good on that one.
Well, you talk about a guy who's all work and effort. Truck never seems to take a play off.
Abdul-Jabbar, and he lays it straight in. Abdul-Jabbar's got his third bucket of the night.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Now, here is Ainge. Shot clock at 6. Powell kicks to Ainge. And a great assist by Truck as that one goes in. Ainge has got 6.
Beautiful room service pass by Truck. I mean, that's exactly why his teammates like playing with him. This guy is unselfish.
No good for Magic as Truck was there defending.
Boy, there is just no let up from Truck. Relentless. He's made it a mission to really disrupt Magic Johnson each possession.
They get the rebound, and the shot is good.
Yeah, and Kurt Rambis rugged on the glass. Really battles. He's excellent at rebounding the ball because he gets after it. Positions his body, never gives up, always hustling. Takes pride in that part of his game.
Here's Henderson following the bucket by the Lakers. Back to Perry. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's Scott. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
Good pass from Wilt, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
Powell the pass to Parrish. Powell with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Parrish dishes to Powell. Shoots over Johnson. Goes back up. Goes up again. And it's Parrish getting it to go. Parrish has got 4 this quarter.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fades away. Again, Los Angeles.
I'm not so sure he needed it, but the fadeaway does make the shot even sweeter.
You know, if they handle this right, they might be taking the last shot of the period.
Patience is the key. The defense wants to make them rush and make mistakes here.
And here is Ainge. 6 points for him. Parrish with the screen on Scott. Back to Powell. Shoots over Johnson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Boston on top, leading by just 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. We have one more quarter of play left between the Lakers and the Celtics. Our coverage continues here in the fourth quarter. Here's Buckner. And Mike, in the second half here, you wonder how big a factor the short benches will play in this one.
Both teams are missing some rotation players due to injury. The starters might get a little more tired early on.
You know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird,
very reliable from the mid-range.
And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. That one misses. Johnson with some nice D. On the wing, Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Truck. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, you know, he takes the hit, but looks like he didn't get his feet set in time.
Yeah, I think there was some movement at the point of contact.
Carr, he's checked in for Ainge. Here's Spriggs. Here's McAdoo. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Truck. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Spriggs. Kicks it to Johnson to tie it up.
And all game long, Truck has played tough D like that on Magic.
Magic has been stifled time and time again by Truck. It's got to be frustrating.
And the Celtics have one more game on their road trip, Clark. They'll travel to Phoenix after this game here.
Caps off a successful 6-game road trip for them, Kevin. They started really hot, winning their first 3 games on this West Coast trip.
So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to McHale. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Celtics lead by 3.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Truck dishes to Bird. And he makes that one. 10 points for Larry Bird. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers. The hustle stats for Boston.
Really a great job in this one. Forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined. Making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Cooper. Here's Scott. The 19-footer is on the money. Scott's got 10 points here in the second half.
He can do so much offensively, but firing off the catch and shoot, I think, is where Scott is most effective.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. They can earn it at the line.
And he sinks the second.
Wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Powell against Johnson. Fader on the way. Rebounded by the Celtics. Parrish has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Truck. It's Henderson on the wing. He's guarded by Cooper.
And this makes the coaching staff happy. They love when someone like him makes an effort to box out. Great work.
Johnson against Powell. Rambis with a screen on Truck. Here's Johnson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Celtics leading by 4. Inside. Stolen by Magic. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass.
This is who this squad wants taking big shots. Johnson is up to the challenge, showing real leadership there.
The pass to Wedman. Here's Parrish, defended by Abdul-Jabbar. This ball movement by Boston. Screen by Parrish. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Tries again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
You love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a big mistake.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by Johnson. The Celtics with the lead. Shot left right. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy has so much heart. His teammates just love it.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Outside, Scott. Pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It counts. And now they trail by just 4. And with Kareem reaching double figures again, Mike, that's now 512 straight games with him having double-digit points.
What an incredible streak from Kareem. The way he scores with ease every time out. The numbers he puts up are staggering.
Oh, man. Bird is just so cold-blooded. Knocking down the big clutch shot. Man, he's good.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 6. 44 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Okay, Lakers fans, you've asked for it. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
.44 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Fires, high post. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Looking calm under pressure. You can tell Scott has confidence in himself to very big shots.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Oh, this is do or die right now.
They've got to play flawlessly.
Passes to Johnson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Doesn't fall. Truck making it tough for Magic. And another shot. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Need a big hoop? Get it to Kareem. A championship caliber star.
Well, you know, he had to stop the clock, so that really was the best thing he could have done there.
Yep, can't just let the other team drain the clock when it's close like this.
Scott Redmond taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws now make this a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 5. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
Cooper kicks to Johnson. Left side, Scott. Here's the screen. Clock goes to 0, and this one is over and in the books. Mike, the Celtics are able to get a road win here in L.A. from some unlikely help.
Well, the world will be talking about Truck tomorrow. He did a fantastic job in slowing down Magic.
Yeah, Mike, he was great. The Lakers must feel blindsided by Truck's.
Wow, Truck, impressive game.
Gee, thanks, Johnny.
So, walk me through this. It's your first taste of NBA action. You've got to take on Magic Johnson, and you actually get the best of him.
Oh, it feels really good, Johnny. I feel like Magic is one of the best to ever do it, but I can defend anyone. This is my game.
So after a performance like tonight, do you think that you've shown the team enough? to secure your spot on the permanent roster after your 10-day contract is up?
I hope so. I'm not the flashiest guy to do it, but I can defend at a high level, and I'm going to do it no matter where I am in that rotation. See, I'm going to stay ready so I can help the team win, and I feel like any team can use that.
Humble, hardworking, straightforward. Thank you, Trevor. An unbelievable performance from an unlikely hero. Tonight, the Celtics defeat the Showtime Lakers here in Los Angeles. I'm Johnny Ryan. Back to you.
Your grandpa was ready for anything. Didn't matter what he was up against. That man had ice water in his veins.
I still can't believe he's gone. Like, every day something will happen that'll make me want to call him. And, you know, and I remember.
I know. But you know you can still learn from him. Still honor him. And when your number is called, you got to be ready. It could be Game 7 of the NBA Finals instead of, Game 40 of the regular season, but you're only going to have one shot to make the most of it, just like Grandpa only had one shot to even make an NBA roster. If you want to honor his legacy, you make the most of those chances whenever and wherever they come.
That's real, Pop.
Well, I know a few things.
You should. You old, man.
Not so old that I can't back you down in the paint and show you what's up.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You've been skipping leg day and it shows. Look at the little chicken legs.
No. Hold on, Pop. I'm crushing leg day, man. It's
son.
your fault.
You better hit the weight room before you step to me.
You know what? I'm ready. We can hit it right now. You ready, old man?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it. You gonna spot me?
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Now Atlanta's starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's MP in at the point. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally be about the power, but this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition? In this game, carrying a lot of extra weight, a win clinches a playoff spot, and MP's not the type of player who lets those chances slip away.
I'm guessing we'll see a full effort from him tonight. When MP has a chance to put the hammer down, he usually does. Murray, shot is good.
You got to give credit to Murray there for keeping his concentration in that moment, not allowing the D to throw him off a little bit.
Ball against MP. Double team on DeRozan. Puts up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's DeRozan. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Shoots over Johnson, and it's DeRozan missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
From deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ball finds DeRozan. Over Hunter. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night. Johnson passes to Powell, going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Quick assessment there by MP. He does a great job of seeing the play develop.
Ball taking his time here. On the wing, DeRozan to the inside. Here's Vucevic. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Okongwu. Pass to Powell. Outside Hunter. To the middle. The kick out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Powell outside. Fires for 3. Again, MP missing. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan passes to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Levine with it. Now Okongwu defending. The baseline, Jay. Shot by Levine, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Ball outside. Over Powell. And again, Chicago, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Knocked loose. Johnson passes to MP. Rebound by the Bulls. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Back to Levine. Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Now here's Powell. And the shot goes in.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Levine with a screen on Hunter. Hunter against DeRozan. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. 4-3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Hunter passes to Murray. Outside Johnson. And here's Hunter from the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Williams. Here's Levine. Ball outside. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Ball outside. Fires the three. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks ahead, leading by 7.
The Hawks 14.
If you're